Welcome, beloved, to the vibrational stage, the sacred space where your soul is not only witnessed but celebrated, and where your lived experience becomes the very torch that lights the way for others. I'm Paul Shepardson, speaker, survivor, creator of Vibe Shift, and most of all, a soul who has been to the depths and now walks with the medicine of my own story. Today we explore one of the most sacred initiations in the human journey, turning your story into a beacon of empowerment for others. Not by polishing it, not by hiding the messy parts, but by standing in the radiant center of it. By saying, this is what I've lived and here's what it taught me. By turning your scars into a lighthouse. Let's begin. The myth of moving on. We live in a world obsessed with closure. People ask, aren't you over that by now? Or, why are you still talking about it? But here's the truth, beloved. Your story is not something to get over, it's something to get under, to get inside of, to walk through with the sacred awareness until you realize you're not the story, you're the soul that lived through it. Every wound becomes a doorway, every heartbreak a seed of healing, not just for you, but for the collective. When you share your story from a place of wholeness rather than the wound, you become a mirror for someone else's liberation. What it means to be a beacon. A beacon doesn't chase anyone, it doesn't scream or demand attention. A beacon simply radiates. It stands tall in the storm. It says, here I am, here's what I've seen. If you're lost, you can find your way home by my light. Your job is not to convince, your job is to embody. And when you do, people will feel it. They'll say, there's something about you, something real. And you'll know it's not charisma, it's not confidence, it's your clarity. Clarity that came from walking through fire and choosing to carry the flame, not the burn. The medicine in mess. Let's go deeper. Think of stories you've been ashamed of, the moments you've tried to edit out of your personal narrative. Those are the exact places where someone else is silently suffering. When you say, I was there too, I'm still here, you don't just tell a story, you create a bridge. People don't need your perfection, they need your permission. Permission to heal, to break, to rebuild. And the beauty is, when you speak from the inside of your experience, the pain transforms. Your voice becomes a vibrational medicine. Your words become sacred codes. Here's a practice, finding the power thread in your story. Here's a soul deep exercise for you to try after this episode. Write down a defining moment from your life, not the prettiest moment, the realest one. Ask yourself, what did this moment teach me about my own strength? Who might need to hear this story today? Then reframe the story using this phrase, because I went through blank, I now carry the ability to blank. This is how we transform memory into meaning. This is how pain becomes purpose. This is how you become a beacon. Beloved, there is someone right now praying for the message that lives inside your chest. Not a polished version, but your real, raw, radiant truth. Your story isn't just something that happened. It's something that happened through you. So stop waiting for it to be perfect. Step onto your vibrational stage and be the permission for someone else to rise. Your presence is the sermon. Your scars are the Holy Scripture. Your voice a torch passed from soul to soul. Until next time, hold your center, radiate it outward, and remember, you are not just here to survive, you're here to shine. This is the vibrational stage. New vibrations for a new world.